Hello. I tried to do the like messy on purpose type of bun today. Did it work? I don't know. And why is it that I start every single video talking about my hair? I don't know. Anyways, let's get into today's video. So today we are doing my January Boxycharm. Very exciting. For those of you who don't know, Boxycharm is a monthly subscription service. They send 5 full-size products every single month. I think they recently just upped their prices. I don't know what the new price point is in American. I did check my bill the other day because if you do know, I'm Canadian, so they bill me in Canadian, obviously, whatever the price is to the exchange rate at the time that they bill me. I think it was almost $40 Canadian, which is like insane. I mean, to be fair, the price, like A, Canadian dollar is like crap right now. B, I know like for Boxycharm itself, like across the board inflation has gone up, so obviously the prices of things are going up and that's impacting Boxycharm. I'm sure they're having supply chain issues on top of that, like delivery and stuff like that. So am I surprised that the price tab went up? No. Do I love that the price went off? Obviously not, but I do understand it. That being said, I also want to give another update. I decided in 2020 that something I want to do more is be conscious of my consumption. So when I was doing my declutter, something I really noticed is that I would try on a product for Boxycharm and then maybe just use it for that month and then not use it again. And a lot of the times I almost know that I'm not gonna like the product. So I just want to be a little bit more mindful, and if I like really know I'm not gonna like something, then I'm just not gonna try it. It's not worth the sake of just trying it out for this video and my blog post to use something that then I can't donate it. So that is something I'm trying to do moving forward. I'll obviously still share the product and my reasons for not using it, but this month I'm using all but one product, but I'll get into why I'm not using that one product a little bit more because it's different than the reason why I just explained. Okay, so we're gonna finish off the face because I have a blush. As you can see, I did the rest of my face. So this is the NARS blush in the shade Orgasm, which is amazing to receive in this box because this is like a cult classic. NARS blushes are like really well known, but specifically this shade. And it's funny because I have a mini of a NARS blush and I was like, oh my god, do I have that shade already? No, I have Deep Throat. This is Orgasm. Yeah, those names are so inappropriate. So yes, this is a shade. I've swatched it. It's a cult classic. It's like a peach with like a gold shimmer. What do they say? Oh, the description literally says it. This cult favorite best-selling blush delivers a weightless, natural-looking rush of flush of cheek color and matte satin and shimmering finishes. So I think this is their like shimmering finish, and this retails for $30 US. In my blog post, I'll put all of the Canadian prices. Also, I hope the lighting is okay, guys. This is the second video I'm filming. I didn't think I was gonna get my Boxycharm this quick because last month it took in forever, but I already planned to film a video. It is my testing out beauty influencers 2021 at makeup products, or that's the working title. I don't know what the actual title is. I'll link it up above. So I already filmed that today. So yeah, the light is dying. It's 4 o'clock, so the sun should set soon. So yeah, sorry about the not as good lighting. Okay, brush, kind of sort of clean. Let's go into this blush. I already know the NARS formula, but we'll see if I like this specific shade. I think I will though. I love peachy blushes. Yep, I like this blush. It does have a shimmer, which normally, like I will say, can somewhat emphasize the pores a little bit, which is not always my favorite thing. But it also then adds a little bit of dew to the skin, which I kind of like because this type of dew doesn't look like oily. It like makes me look glowy and sheeny. Like I almost don't need to put a highlight on. I mean, this blush is a cult classic for a reason. It is fairness. Also, sorry if you hate my foundation covered lips. I'm currently drinking a tea, so it doesn't really make sense for me to put on a lip product anyways. I'll put one on once we're done. So something that irked me a little bit is that Boxycharm usually promotes what some of the products are going to be on their Boxycharm, on their Instagram at the beginning of every single month. I don't necessarily always pay attention to it just because I don't always have the time, and also because I've noticed that like it used to be in the past that like it used to be that everyone got the same box, so obviously it was exciting to check what I was gonna get. Then over time it used to be there was a couple of variations, and then after a while it's turned into like some people get like completely different boxes. For example, like they advertised that there was gonna be like all of these products in the box, and like their first 3 reveals, none of those products are in my box. So far on their Instagram, I've only seen one of the products in my box that is in my box on their Instagram. Like they advertised that they were going to give this Water Beauty palette, and I was like, oh, that's exciting, because that's actually a palette that I would consider using. And instead I got a different palette. Now this palette I still like, but it's also just like, it's one of those things where it's just like, oh, I thought I was gonna get something and then I got something else. So a little disappointing about that. And like while this palette is pretty and I'm excited to use it, I don't like it as much as the Water Beauty one that they advertised. But this is the Real Her Dream So Big eyeshadow palette. I've received Real Her brand and Boxycharm quite a few times. They're like an okay brand. So this is what the palette looks like. I decided, you know what, I actually do like this color story. I don't have like a lot of like rosy tone eyeshadows, so I felt like this is like good. I don't really have anything like it in my collection, and it's also a pretty neutral palette, so I think I'll get like a decent amount of wear out of it. I am going to be using this eyeshadow palette today. What do they describe it? So these are 9 highly pigmented, buttery and blendable, and buttery is super true. Like these 2 here, when I was swatching them earlier, it almost felt like a cream. Then this retails for $28 US. We're gonna just quickly breeze through this. I think I'm gonna go with the like peaky tones, like this shade in Mills Call My Name. So yeah, let's speed through. Okay, there you go, guys. This is a very simple look because I'm trying to race against the light right now, but I really do like it. Like I said, I thought this would be like an everyday type of eyeshadow palette, and it definitely is. Like that shimmer is nice where it's like, it's a little bit of sparkle. I'm sure if I were to wet it, it would be like really metallic, but I also think I could use like a fluffier brush and get kind of just like a light wash, which is something I like for everyday use. The shadows are quite, I don't know if you can see because of the light. They're pretty dusty, so there's a lot of kickback in the pan, but I don't necessarily mind that. Yeah, I really like the shades of these. It is pretty nice. I actually think I will be using this eyeshadow palette. Up next we have a mascara, which I'm very excited about because you saw my declutter. Got rid of a lot of mascaras, so I'm trying to beef up my mascara collection right now. This is the Pure Fully Charged Mascara powered by magnetic technology. That is the name. The Fully Charged Mascara is powered by a revolutionary magnetic polymer matrix that wraps around a positively charged elastic veil around each lash to instantly lift, separate, and define for unparalleled performance. Fortified with a specialized blend of ingredients such as nourishing vitamin B, this mascara helps condition and strengthen eyelashes to prevent premature lash loss. That is really fancy. And this is $22 US, so I think this is similar. I think Benefit has a magnetic mascara. So this is supposed to lift and separate and define, which I like. I like a lengthening mascara. This is what the one looks like. There's definitely some clumps on the brushes. I like it's not too big. I hate really big mascara ones because I find I just get mascara all over my lashes. This one YouTuber, I forget who, always smelled their mascara, and then because of that I got into the habit. I will say this, sometimes it takes a little bit for me to determine if I like a mascara. Also because sometimes it like, I need the mascara to dry out a little bit before I like it. I will say this is a drier formula already. It's not too wet. Okay, so here's one eye versus the other. Let's do the other side. And yes, I do my left eye mascara with my left hand. I know some people are probably like, how can you do it with your left hand? How can people go across their nose? I filmed the video already, so I find that sometimes putting on makeup and then putting on makeup again, lashes, like, you know, I didn't necessarily do a hardcore scrub. So they're a little bit of a disadvantage. But yeah, because there might have been like leftover mascara. It's definitely clumping up a little bit. But like I said, it might be because I had some leftover mascara on it. I'm just using eyelash comb. This one is from Morphe. They don't sell it anymore, but I'm sure you can get other ones on like Amazon or something like that. So here it is. Yeah, not like my favorite per se, but I will give it another chance just because, like I said, might have leftover mascara. This is way more volumizing. Like, I thought this would be a lengthening mascara, and I feel like it's definitely way more volume than length. I'm pretty lucky that I already have like a lot of lashes, so I prefer length with a little bit of volume than volume with a little bit of length, just because since I already have a lot of lashes, I find it's very easy for them to get all like clumped up. Need to test this more. Okay, let me put on a lip gloss and then we can talk about the final two products. This is the final makeup look. I just put on this Maybelline Lifter Gloss. Very exciting. Products. So up next, let's talk about this bad boy. I haven't tried this yet and I won't be trying it. I'll explain why. So, how do you say this brand? Okay, who's ready for Aaliyah butchering another brand name? This is a Derm Elect Cosmeceuticals. Derma Elect Cosmeceuticals. Derma Elect Cosmeceuticals. Okay. This is our Outcrease Retinol Trifecta Serum. So this serum successfully targets the look of fine lines, wrinkles, thick skin, and sun damage. Anhydrous formula features three this is a regular word, I should be able to say it. Tremendously effective forms of retinol actives in a concentrated micro-encapsulated delivery system. This retails for $39. That's a pretty good price, I feel like, for retinol. So they say application is AM/PM, apply on cleansed skin, a drop to each cheek, forehead, chin, and under eyes. So the reason why I have not used this yet is because I have actually never used retinol. From what I know of like the skincare influencers I follow online, retinol is like, it's mainly for like anti-aging, right? Like I said, fine lines, wrinkles, thick skin, sun damage. I'm turning 25, guys, this year, and I feel like 25 is the year where you can like start looking into skincare. So that's why up until this point I have not looked or thought of retinol, because like I'm still not even 25 yet, turning 25 in April. So that's why I haven't used retinol at all. And also from like what I can tell, retinol is a very like active, harsh ingredient. So it's something that you need to like work your way up towards. And as someone who's already dealing with acne and using harsh actives because of that, I have not wanted to try and use a retinol yet. Now that I own one, I will try it. Couple of things though. One, the reason why I haven't tried it yet is because the day before I got this, I got a new serum in, a new vitamin C. And generally, my piece of advice for people and what I do for myself is when I'm testing a new skincare product, I just test one thing at a time. Especially because I'm acne prone, I don't want to try 3 things and then like I'm breaking out and I'm like, oh my god, what is it that's causing the breakout? So because I just tried a new vitamin C, I'm going to give it at least a week before I incorporate something new. I'm going to give it a bit of time before I introduce another product. Then what I've also heard with retinol is that, like I said, because it's such an active ingredient, you need your build yourself up to it. I'll link her down below, but like, oh, what's her name? Choose Your Glow, I think that's her handle name. she talks a lot about retinol, and she has like a schedule for like how to introduce retinol into your system. But like her advice is that you like layer it, like you do like a couple of things. So first you do like a sandwich method. I'm giving you guys like a whole entire little like skincare mini tutorial here. So first you do a sandwich method, which is like when you apply your moisturizer, then you apply it, and then you apply your moisturizer over top. Then you work to just apply it over top of your moisturizer, and then you can apply it underneath your moisturizer after you build yourself up. And you kind of do like the first one for like, you know, maybe twice a week or 3 times a week, and then you do the next method, you do the next method, and increasing, that type of thing. So it's probably gonna take me a while to test it out. If I do that method, by the time I do my Boxycharm update, probably won't have used it that much. So this will be more like a long-term update, probably like an empties time as well, and you'll probably really see my opinion on retinol. Maybe I'll even do like a full dedicated blog post about it. Anyways, long story short, I don't even know if I'll really see much of a difference because like I said, I'm still pretty young. I'm starting to see some lines underneath, a little bit on my forehead. I got a really nice neck crease line, but otherwise I really don't have a lot of fine lines. Like I don't have smile lines, don't really have much crow's feet. I think it's just because like you would think because I have such a round face, but no. Anyways, still really cool to get this product in my box. That was a really long ramble. And now the final product, the reason why I haven't tested it out is because I'll show you the product and then I'll say why I'm not using it. So this is the Cella Slanted Tweezer Tips. They're still in the package. They say tweeze as you please with this perfect grip tweezer. The shape of your brows are in your hand, whether you're just cleaning up or wanting a totally new look. This retails for 20 bucks. I already own these tweezers because I already got them in my Boxycharm. I would have to look. Maybe I'll put it here when I got these pair of tweezers, but I did get these before. Boxycharm isn't too bad at giving repeat offenders, but I have gotten repeat offenders a couple times in the past. I mean, to be fair, I've been subscribed to Boxycharm since like 2018, 17, 18 at this point. So obviously, while I don't want to have repeat offenders, sometimes it does happen. I'll show you the tweezers and I'll tell you the funny story of these. This is my cross-stitching bag. As you can see, I have a cross-stitch magazine. Got my cross-stitch projects. Here are the tweezers. So let me show you guys the tweezers. So as you can see they're the Cella Slanted. You can see they're the exact same. This is supposed to be like more ergonomical for you to hold, and also they have like a slanted tip. They're pretty sharp actually. I have like, when I was trying them out and using them on my eyebrows, I did scratch and like myself a couple times and like bled. The reason why I don't use these because I have another pair of tweezers. Let me grab them. I feel like most people like really sharp tweezers, and I'm the complete opposite. I've had these pair of tweezers since I started tweezing my eyebrows, like grade 6 or whatever it is. I don't know the name of the brand because it is completely faded off as these blue tweezers. I feel like they were, I really don't know what brand it was. It wasn't Tweezerman or something like that. These are slightly slanted. Yeah, they're blue. Yeah, I like them because they're like, even after all of these years, they're like kind of still sharp, but they're not like razor sharp where I accidentally scratch myself. And yeah, these are the tweezers that I've been using for years. I do get my eyebrows done, so I don't do a ton of tweezing, but when I do, I use these. So I didn't need a ton of tweezers. And when I got into cross stitching, I find that sometimes when I'm tying the threads, especially when it's at the end of a project, like when I'm tying off on the back, especially if the thread is really tiny and if my nails are really long, I find it hard to grab the threads. So using a pair of tweezers makes it easy for me to pull the threads and tie a knot. So yeah, they're pretty ergonomical. They work great for my cross stitching, but yeah, I don't use them for my eyes. Do you necessarily need to go and buy these tweezers? No, like I said, I've been using the same pair since I was 12. So that's my thought on that. So I did not open that pair of tweezers. I will keep it to the side. Yeah, either my friends can have it or I'll donate it. I think I'm gonna start like a donate bag of like completely unopened makeup. That way if any of my friends don't want it, then I can donate it to a women's shelter because a lot of times they take only unopened makeup. So yes, that is that. Let's add up the total. Calculator, calculator, don't call me, I'll call you later. Oh my god, guys. Does anyone remember the song Operator? This is like a very niche Canadian thing. But there was a song called Operator, that's how it went. So the total of this box is $139, which like isn't a super high value compared to some of the other ones that I've gotten in the past, but not too bad. I guess to summarize my thoughts really quickly on the box, it sucks to have a repeat product, but it is what it is. The eyeshadow palette so far I really like. I am excited to use this more, and I definitely see it becoming like an everyday type of eyeshadow. I also love wearing pinks. I know not everyone likes it, but like I feel like it really brings the green out of my eyes really well, so I like wearing pinks. The mascara I definitely need to try a little bit more. I'm on the fence, but also mascara is kind of like a personal preference thing. Everyone is looking for different things in a mascara, and just because I don't like it as much doesn't mean that other people won't. Love this blush. Like, look, you can still see the like dew on my cheeks. I love it. I think it's a great shade. Yeah, I think it's absolutely great that we're getting like a retinol. It's a product I didn't own. I love getting skincare in my box because skincare is usually expensive, and it's a great way for me to try out other brands, and then I don't have to buy skincare myself. So, hey guys, that is my box. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think this is a good box? Do you think this is a dud? If you get Boxycharm, let me know what you got in your box, if we got something similar or different. And yeah guys, please like this video if you want to see more makeup related content from me, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any new videos. That is it for today, and I'll see you in another video super soon. Bye!